Frostpunk 2 Console Edition release date and features: PS5, Xbox, controller support. Imagine a world where tough choices define your survival and every decision carries weight. That's the essence of Frostpunk 2, and it's about to become even more accessible. On September 18th, 2025, Frostpunk 2 is making its debut on consoles, bringing the intense strategic gameplay to a whole new audience. But here's where it gets interesting. PC players aren't left out in the cold. They'll enjoy full controller support, adding a new layer of accessibility to the game. And this is the part most people miss. Game Pass subscribers can dive right in on day one, which means no waiting around for those who are eager to jump into the frosty fray. It's a win-win for both console and PC enthusiasts. But the surprises don't stop there. Frostpunk 2 is also getting physical editions. Yes, you read that right. In an age where digital downloads dominate, 11-bit Studios, in partnership with Skybound Games, is giving us the option to own a tangible piece of gaming history. There's something undeniably satisfying about holding a game case in your hands and placing it on your shelf. It's a throwback to the good old days, when the smell of a new instruction manual was as thrilling as the game itself. If you're a fan of the series, you might recall that the original Frostpunk also found its way to consoles. The development team at 11-bit Studios has been reflecting on their experiences, using the lessons learned from the first console port to refine the user interface. According to Igor Skibinski, production coordinator at the Frostpunk 2 team, initially, we tried to carry over as many interface solutions as possible. But the two games differ so much in terms of gameplay that we had to adapt and rework those systems over time. Still, our main focus was to make interaction with the game feel seamless, so players never have to think about how to play while they're playing. Our ambition is to once again prove that even complex strategy games can feel intuitive and satisfying on consoles. Translating a city-building and real-time strategy game to a gamepad is no small feat. When done right, it can open up a whole new world of gaming to console players. Both Frostpunk titles are known for their challenging and intense experiences, but the effort required to master the systems is well worth it. The reward is a deeply satisfying and engaging gameplay loop that keeps players coming back for more. If you're intrigued and ready to join the frosty adventure, you can wishlist the game on the console storefronts now. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a curious newcomer, Frostpunk 2 promises to deliver a unique and unforgettable experience. So what do you think? Are you ready to face the challenges of a frozen world? Or do you think the game's complexity might be too much for console players? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Frostpunk 2 Xbox release date confirmed. Coming to Game Pass September 18th, 2025. Finally, a date to mark on your calendar. By Ben Carey, https:// and yesterday. Frostpunk 2 made quite an impact, and the Platinum game had many of the time to cover the development since then. Frostpunk 2 is coming quickly, and it's about to make your heart square. Let's engage. Frostpunk 2 ships faster than you expected. In 2022, just like Revelation, the announcement was premature for a console. We'll be back in console in 2025, including Xbox Series XS. We've included the team's new console release date trailer above for your viewing pleasure. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect from Frostpunk 2 on NTGP. Frostpunk 2 takes the city survival genre to new heights. Step into the role of a steward and guide your city through a series of catastrophes in a post-apocalyptic snowy landscape. Construct large city districts, each with their own unique needs and demands. Navigate through the conflicting interests of factions that inhabit your metropolis. As the city's needs grow and factional power at its core rises, only you can steer society towards an uncertain future. As we mentioned earlier, Frostpunk 2 received rave reviews on PC around its launch, resulting in a Metacritic average of 85. We're keeping our fingers crossed that the Xbox version will live up to that, especially with an additional year or so of development time. And here's where it gets even more exciting. If you're a fan of the Frostpunk series, you'll be thrilled to know that a new game in the series has been announced as well. Frostpunk 1886 is a reimagined version of the original game, set to hit the market in 2027, including an Xbox release powered by Unreal Engine 5. So, Are you excited about Frostpunk 2 finally making its way to console Game Pass? Share your thoughts on Frostpunk with us in the comments below. Ben is a news writer at Pure Xbox and is a fan of action, racing, and shooting games on any Xbox console. When he's not engrossed in an Xbox game, Ben enjoys listening to music that's a bit before his time, watching football on TV, and probably eating somewhere. Frostpunk 2 coming to consoles with special physical editions. Xbox and PS5 release. Imagine this. A game that plunges you into a world where survival is not just an objective, but a constant, grueling test of morality. That's exactly what Frostpunk 2 delivers. And now it's breaking free from its PC-only roots to make its way onto consoles. If you're someone who prefers the comfort of your couch and the tactile feel of a controller, you're in for a treat. The highly anticipated sequel is officially set to launch on Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5. And if you're subscribed to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you'll have access to it right from day one. But here's where things get even more intriguing. The developers at 11-Bit Studios have poured their hearts into ensuring the console version feels as polished as possible. According to the team, players will be able to guide the politics and people of New London effortlessly using refined controls tailored specifically for gamepads. These enhancements are designed to streamline gameplay by providing quick access to essential actions, making the experience intuitive yet deeply engaging. For those unfamiliar with the series, Frostpunk 2 challenges you to build and manage a city under extreme conditions, while grappling with morally complex decisions. Every choice matters, and the updated control scheme aims to ensure that every action feels precise and deliberate. Now, let's talk about something physical, because there's more than just digital downloads in store. The console release will come with 2 distinct physical editions for collectors and fans of tangible gaming memorabilia. First up is the Icebreaker edition, which includes a beautifully crafted pop-up diorama of the frostbitten world, alongside an art book and a novella to immerse you deeper into its lore. But wait, there's more. The Whiteout edition takes exclusivity to another level, bundling everything from the Icebreaker edition plus additional goodies, like a Shadowbox display and a deluxe edition upgrade. This premium package also grants access to free upcoming DLCs, giving players plenty of reasons to splurge. We reviewed Frostpunk 2 last October, and our writer Peter had some fascinating insights to share. He described the game as an excellent city builder and simulation experience, praising its stunning visuals, immersive sound design, and overall aesthetic. However, he also noted how emotionally taxing the game could become over time. The unrelenting bleakness of the setting, a frostbitten wasteland where humanity clings to survival, can sometimes leave players feeling detached. Why? Because the hardest choices often force you to prioritize pragmatism over compassion, blurring the line between hero and anti-hero. As Peter put it, you can never truly be the good guy in Frostpunk 2. At best, you can only strive to be less bad. His advice? Play in shorter bursts to avoid becoming desensitized to the weight of simulated suffering. After all, isn't part of the appeal of games like this to feel something profoundly human? Mark your calendars, because Frostpunk 2 will hit Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on September 18th, 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or new to the series, this release promises to bring the same gripping tension and thought-provoking dilemmas that made the original a standout title. And this is the part most people miss. While the core mechanics remain unchanged, the shift to consoles introduces accessibility features that may attract an entirely new audience. Could this mean broader discussions around the game's ethical quandaries? Or will casual players find themselves overwhelmed by its intensity? Before we wrap up, let me pose a question to spark some debate. Do you think adding humor or lighter moments would undermine the gravity of Frostpunk 2's narrative? Or would it enhance the experience by offering balance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear where you stand.